Oh, 你好，你好，谢谢。Okay, so here we are again with our friends here, happy and sad. We're going to talk a little bit about autism. And this is appropriate that we have the happy and the sad here. And because many people, and we'll talk about this in a minute, many people who are on the autistic spectrum don't quite, these are harder for them, right? They're kind of like looking at, well, I'm not so sure what he's feeling or what he's feeling. So it's really good to spend time, talk a little bit about emotions. So there's our question mark again. And this is actually more appropriate for our talk about autism because the word I want you to keep in mind, remember before it was M-I-N-D, it was mind, interior storytelling, need, and dream. Just one word, guess. We're going to talk about guessing in a moment. Now, as you know, my expertise is in the theater and drama therapy, which we discussed earlier. And we learn to play many roles, many parts, and we play many emotions too, like happy and sad. And as we're looking, you know, I like to think of this weekend, and it's something that Che had said earlier, about looking for our role. Our role. Role is something, a word we use in the theater. I'm playing a role. And not just to help people challenged by autism or developmental delay or mental illness. Some of you have said that you're working with that population. But we want to find our role as caregivers, right? And so you might say, well, look, I already know my role. I'm a doctor. I'm a father. I'm a mother. I'm a teacher. I'm a doctor, right? I'm a student. Good. That's a good start. Hopefully we can expand our roles a little bit and examine how deep they go and how we can best serve our patients and our family and our friends and our fellow citizens. Now, I confess, as a therapist, working in a psychiatric unit, locked psychiatric unit in Oakland, California, and I advocate for those with mental illness every day. I look to understand my role every day. So perhaps the best way to continue our journey here this afternoon is to maybe look at a way that the people in the U.S. and in China became aware of developmental delay, and in particular, autism. Now for me, my journey began, remember when I was 10 years old? I told you that story? Well, another story from when I was 10 years old. In my neighborhood, I had a friend who had an older brother. And as I played with my friend, I began to understand that even though he had an older brother, the brother was not acting like an older brother. He didn't speak like someone his own age. He made some noises that didn't seem appropriate. And my friend, who was younger, seemed to be taking care of him, kind of, come over here, come over there, you know, telling him what to do, helping him. And also, I saw this older brother getting into a special bus